I made it in front of the camera, ready to shoot, which is something special, let me tell you. So I'm back today for a little haul, get ready with me, review. First thing that I wanted to talk about is actually something that I bought, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. Everything here I bought a month or 3 weeks ago is the Sublime Baie Rouge by Sanoflore, which is a French brand that I love. One of my favorite cleansers actually from them, and it's a funny product. It's kind of a skin tint. It's red. It's red. There's no going around it. It's red, and it's kind of funny. I start by my neck, because you know how your neck is always lighter than the rest of your face. Yeah. So that's kind of a very quick fix. It smells absolutely amazing. I kind of work that onto my neck for a start. This foundation, I have the color 21. People have talked about it. It's what I hate about YouTube right now. So I don't hate it, but it's not cool. Like, people talk about something and say it's great, and then you don't see it ever again in their videos. I personally adore this foundation. I have to blend it quite fast. I'm talking too much. I love it so much that actually I've been mismatched by the very nice lady at Sephora. For her defense, the Sephora I was in is a very old Sephora that nobody goes to, basically. And the lighting there sucks. Really bad. It really does. It's the worst lighting that you could have for a makeup store. It's so dark, you can't see anything. So even I looked at myself and I was like, yeah, this is bomb. I look good. And then I wore it outside and realized, no, I don't. I look crazy. And in France, there's a nice policy that says that once you've used something once, you just cannot take it back. So I was stuck with it and realized that I loved the actual foundation so much that I couldn't stop wearing it. So I was looking orange and crazy all day long, but I didn't care because I love the foundation so much. So finally, I realized that, you have to do something about this. And I managed to find myself the right color, the right shade, which is, I think, for me, 21 Linen. I think so. I look okay. That you cannot find in France, so I had to order it in Fit Unique. I received it this morning, so this is a cheap one. I bought the actual foundation 3 weeks ago, loved it so much I had to buy it, and finally received it this morning. The coverage is amazing. The lasting power is great. The way it fades is the best way possible. It just disappears, and the luminosity is crazy. It's so good. And for the first time in my life, me, a girl with oily skin, I can finally wear a foundation with a great luminosity that has coverage for my poor skin, that maybe it's washed out and looks okay. I'm not sure. It's buildable. High coverage, as I said. The only thing is that you have to blend it really quickly, because if you have a tendency, like everyone else, to kind of put it all over your face and then blend it afterwards, the last side of your brain, of your face that you tackle, will not be as easy to blend. So that's the only thing. Maybe that's putting people off. I don't know. So everybody said it was amazing, and now only, I don't know. It's kind of disappeared of everybody's radar, and I think it's such a great foundation. I don't understand why, and I'm a drugstore foundation girl. So, you know, if I buy it twice, it's kind of great, guys. I really like it. And then I go in with the blot powder, which, same. I don't really see it on YouTube. But it's absolutely amazing if you have an oily skin. If you know the Hourglass, it's my favorite powder, but I'm going to make an empties video and it's going to be in it. It's kind of the same effect. It's just kind of a weightless, invisible powder. A little bit everywhere. I don't Like there's nothing on my brush basically, but I just tap it kind of everywhere until I feel that everything is taken care of. A very good blusher I found, very powdery but very good, at the drugstore in France. It's by Begin. It's not talked about a lot, but they have a great color selection, and this kind of dusty rose, this is really the stay. It's like there's a gray undertone to it, I feel, and it's called Amber. In case you need it, number 6210. I mean, come on, 6210. How many blushes do you have? Push it in, people. Yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's kind of, I feel that on a bronze skin, this will look amazeballs. Because it's really rose, and then a little bit bronzed, and then a little bit taupey. So I bought it, and I received it today, and you're like, what? And you didn't know about it? Yeah, because I don't get everything when it comes out. Sometimes I need to wait, like 6 months, and the time was now. Whoa. That's intense. That's intense highlighting. But why not? Mama. That's intense. You see it? You see it? And what did I buy? What did I buy? Oh, so many things. Okay, now the good part, okay? This was boring. I know. I bought 3 eyeshadows in Rouge and crayon, eye pencil, for those of you who, you know, have to speak English when speaking English. So pretty. The first one is Olive Violetier. I mean, so weirdly pretty. I love it. The second one is my favorite, which is Rufous Tailed Weaver. This is really it's so pigmented, it's not even funny. And the third one that I bought, it's Best Eyeshadows. Best Eyeshadows is Angelique Cockatiels. And when you blend them, they're so soft, like buttery soft. They're extremely pretty. To, for example, take the Cake by Rimmel, and the color is rose gold. It's not really rose gold, to be really honest with you. It's a real orangey gold. And I kind of put it very messily over my entire eyelid. I want to keep it on the moving eyelid thing. The moving eyelid thing. That's great. That's just great. And then I take, for this one, I take the Rufous Tailed Weaver and kind of push it in. There's not a lot of fallout. It's great. So great. On their own or layered or what else. They really are impressive. I'm really impressed. I didn't know you could love eyeshadow so much. Okay, and then blend it. This YouTube thing is going to be great for my self-esteem. People are brutal. Sometimes I read comments on their videos that I really like, and I'm like, where did you see that? How could you focus on, I don't know, her eyes blinking in a weird way and then calling her a hoe because of it? You know, you can see that even if you don't have skills, it kind of looks okay. Looks okay, right? I think it looks okay. These eyeshadows, they really have a texture that is amazing. I mean, come on. And you know, the classic champagne highlight. Soar by MAC. I really like it. Not talking while I'm doing that. All over. Yeah, yeah. And just for the sake of it, not my favorite. I have to say, not the favorite thing that I ever owned. This noise. It's the rocking, scandalized, rock and curve, whatever. Ugh. But, you know, for those of you who were curious, actually it's okay. The girl cannot make her mind up. I know that I love a dry mascara more than a wet one, and this one is very creamy. Yeah, so there you go. Super simple look. Do you like it? I like it. I'm going out to dinner tonight, so yeah, I want it to be a little bit fancy. I hope you liked it. I'm glad I'm back. I'm actually enjoying making this, so that's great. Yeah, if you like it, let me know. That would be cool. And there you go. So I'll see you very soon. If you have questions, if I didn't talk about something, please, please, please let me know. There you go. And I'll answer as soon as possible. Thanks. Bye, guys.